Hi, welcome to this tutorial where we will learn how to draw a rhododendron bud sketch by looking at an example which is right next to us. So the first thing we want to do is draw the base of each bud and then do the bud which goes on top. So that's the one I'm doing right now. It's the red portion of it, and then we continue to do the left side with the green bottom portion of the bud, and then the actual flower which is inside it. So these rhododendron buds, they have multiple flowers, and those all come in together like a bouquet, like a bundle. So you will have to draw multiple buds, one attached to the other. And you can see how as we go to the top, we do smaller sections of the green portion and then more of the bud. And then as you go to the very top, you barely see the green, and then it's mostly the red buds showing up. So I'm using here this example, which is on my left side, where you see these beautiful bud of red rhododendrons, and I'm using that as my example to draw. Now I did the center portion. Now I'm doing the side portion of it. It's a lot of fun to draw from a still life. Your angles and everything looks different, and they basically are the perspective of the artist. So this one, the way you see it, it's a little bit of a different angle compared to what I'm drawing, because for me this looks more longer than what we see in the video here. So now after I'm done with the bud, I'm doing the leaves which are attached to the bud, and then there are a couple of those buds which are opening up on the left and the right side, which you see, and then we're doing the stem, and then there's one leaf which is facing up, and it's pretty short, in the sense it looks more skinnier compared to the one underneath it because of the angle in which it is placed. And then we do another leaf which is right underneath that smaller one. So we're doing few leaves which are overlapping each other, and they are hugging the bud, pretty close to the bud. So I'm doing one more over there, and then do the stem, and then do the veins in the leaf. And then we want to do a little bit of detail in the buds itself. There are a few folds in the buds, because these are really big flowers, and they're all bundled up into that bud at this point. So I'm trying to draw a few more details, and I'm using a fine line drawing pen, and this gives me I can add like decent amount of details with this pen, and I really like the fact that it's waterproof. So now I'm doing a much more smaller bud. It looks more or less like the shape of a teardrop, and then we start adding the petals inside that, and we go from bottom to top. And the center of the bud is more straight, coming straight out, and then on the sides you will see that the shapes are a little skinnier. And then I want to also give few more leaves which are around this bud. Again, the angle of the leaves that you're seeing is a little different from the angle I'm seeing when I'm drawing it. So there you go. There's another tutorial where I'm actually painting this sketch. Please check that out and try painting the sketch as well. And please subscribe for more content.